Hello, and I figure I get a chance to do my review of what I thought about The Best of Enemies, which stars Taraji Henson as the civil rights activist Ann Atwater and Sam Rockwell, who plays the Ku Klux Klan leader C.P. Ellis. And of course, Ann Atwater tries to deal with the racial tensions between the whites and the blacks, particularly the issue of school segregation, and of course, trying to, I guess, get the school integration, passed, especially after like an electrical fire starts at the school that her children attend to, and at first, Ellis is opposed to the idea. I guess fearing, I guess, the whites would kind of lose their, I guess you would call their identity and superiority, as he would look at it. But throughout the events of the movie, I guess Ellis starts to realize, maybe the Ku Klux Klan, wasn't, I guess, what he thought was either intended or what he stood for. And of course, that kind of makes him and Anne, turn from like adversaries to unlikely, friends, and I guess fighting for a common cause. And the movie also tries to sympathize, uh, empathize with Ellis's character as being more than just a racist Ku Klux Klan leader, including, seeing his son Lewis, who has, Down syndrome, which is a really, one of the more sad moments, in the film, to see, and his wife, Mary, played by Anne Heche, who I guess, sees Ellis in a different, light than, I guess how he portrays himself, in the public and things like that. In terms of what I thought of The Best of Enemies, in a sense, it's kind of like an important movie because, even though, I guess, race and, stuff has gotten somewhat better, but it's still an ongoing issue that, you know, still going on today, and racism is still just as bad as ever, and the white privilege, and all that stuff. So you know, but what I did like about the movie that Taraji Henson did, really play and Atwater as a really strong, independent, person who wasn't, afraid to go head to head with, with the white people and say what was, on her mind and things like that, which was, really, nice, to see that she could play such a really, strong, character and things like that. So I would definitely, recommend, this, particular, film to see, what history was like, and how, I guess it's gotten somewhat better throughout the years, but it still has a long way to go before there is, I guess, a true sense of unity and peace and tolerance for one another. I guess if that's one particular way of looking at it. So that was my views about this film. So I will just say, for those that have been curious about other movie reviews that I've done in the past, feel free to uh, check out my YouTube page on my Instagram link, and you'll see the other things that I've done. Okay, everyone, thanks again for watching.